That's hydration. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Hydration. My name is Nick from Mitigate Stress. I'm the co-founder of Mitigate Stress. I'm also the co-creator of the world's best magnesium solution on the planet, which is the Master Mineral Drink. This is magnesium bicarbonate. We also put potassium bicarbonate as well as sodium in it. It goes through a 12-stage reverse osmosis water filtration process. Tons of CO2, tons of shaking, tons of love, tons of time goes into this product. It also is sourced from the Dead Sea, from the world's highest quality magnesium hydroxide on the planet. Pharmaceutical grade, we can't even share our source, it's that good. So, that being said, why did we choose to create the world's best magnesium bicarbonate product? It's simply because it is the most bioavailable form of magnesium on the planet, roughly 80 to 90% absorbable, unlike oxide being 4% and citrate being roughly 20% absorbable, as well as glycinate being anywhere from 40, 45, 50%, some reports say. And it is the most natural form of magnesium on the planet. It's naturally suspended in water and should be found in our natural occurring water supply. Thanks to acid rain, thanks to industrialization, as well as water treatment facilities, it has been pretty much stripped out from every part of the world. But there are exceptions like Gerolsteiner, which is from Germany. Most European water brands naturally have magnesium bicarbonate already occurring in their water, as well as calcium bicarbonate and other bicarbonate-rich minerals. So bicarbonate ions are like batteries to our body. So if you want more ATP production, more hydration, more mineralization in general, make sure that you're consuming lots of bicarbonate-rich water throughout the day, but make sure you're sipping. So I want to talk about hydration and how to get the most out of your hydration. It's not always the formula, it is, but it's also how you take the formula, because there is a right way and a wrong way. And that being said, one, we always want to make sure that we keep our magnesium consumption and water consumption away from food at the very minimal 30 minutes, preferably 60 minutes, upwards of 90 minutes. But you can fast track that, and that is simply by moving after each meal, going for a 10-minute walk after each meal. You're going to balance your blood sugar, you're going to improve your digestion, and among many other things. So you can do that, take a walk after your meal, and then you can consume your water a little bit after if you're really thirsty. Okay, so the other thing I want to talk about is making sure that you are sipping on your water throughout the day. So I've been experimenting lately with this method a little bit more intensely, in the sense of that we have a water blog, and in that water blog we have a chemist that has a study that claims that consuming magnesium bicarbonate and spreading it throughout the day is the most beneficial method when it comes to hydration. You'll get a lot more out of it rather than just taking a gulp or 2 tablespoons like we normally recommend, 1 to 2 tablespoons at one time of the day. I have found in my own experience, aside from that study, could be placebo, who knows, the mind is powerful, and I have noticed tremendously a huge increase in my recovery. And the crazy thing is I've been only sleeping like at 2, 3, 4 a.m. lately. I don't know why I'm a night owl. I just like the night, but it's not a good thing. Don't recommend it. Hopefully someday I can get to bed before 10 p.m. That'd be nice. But nonetheless, I've been training a lot, not as much as I should, but I have noticed a huge difference when it comes to hydration by simply sipping on this no more than 2 tablespoons every 10 or so minutes, and then taking a very tiny swig of this throughout the day, really whenever I want, as long as I don't have diarrhea. And the cool thing is, you can consume so much more of this without feeling the negative side effects. This is why we always recommend start low and slow. So we talked about keeping it away from food. We talked about sipping throughout the day, spreading your dosage throughout the day by sipping on it, either like this and then take a little swig of your water, or you can kind of just put it in your water, like 2 to 3, 4 tablespoons, and then just sip on that throughout the day. That's fine too. But we also want to make sure that you guys are going low and slow with the dosage. We recommend here ½ ounce, which is a tablespoon, 64 servings per container, so that's roughly 1 bottle every 2 months at, again, 1 tablespoon per day. We highly recommend working up to 2 tablespoons and eventually 3 and then maybe 4, depends on your stress levels, your workload, and if you're doing everything right, as in sipping on it throughout the day so you can uptake more magnesium without negative side effects. Because the magnesium burn rate in today's society is at an all-time high. We got this crazy blue light like this, we got electricity everywhere, non-native EMF frequencies everywhere, and then not to mention work stress, diet stress, food stress, you know, people get sick, dying, a lot of crazy stuff, right? And then not to mention people trying to work out on top of all that and doing these stressful workouts that we're against, right? To each your own. So hopefully this video helped. Just want to do a quick video. On top of that, again, we have our magnesium bicarbonate, most bioavailable form of magnesium on the planet. We highly recommend you drink more Gerald Steiner, very clean European water. It has naturally occurring bicarbonate ions. And we also recommend after every shower or bath, using our magnesium oil spray. Very good on sensitive skin. It's amazing. It has hydrosols, no essential oils in it. And it's a very pure source of magnesium chloride, again, from the Dead Sea. We also have our Shilajit liquid. This is my favorite form of Shilajit to take because, I guess it makes me stutter, huh? Because ancient inland ocean minerals, Shilajit paste, fulvic minerals is in it. And it's just very simple, very convenient to take. I know a lot of people are about the tablets. We have yet to find a very pure tablet source because a lot contain some form of binding agent or solvent during the manufacturing process. I'm not for that. Not to mention a lot of Shilajit contains a lot of heavy metals and they don't have a proper process on removing those heavy metals. On top of that, we also sell the world's purest, cleanest form of Shilajit resin on the planet. So if you like this video, please share it for a friend. Again, the point of this video is just to talk a little bit about hydration. Try sipping on your water more throughout the day. And when you consume magnesium, whatever form you're consuming, spread the dosage throughout the day. So if you take 3 pills of, let's say, magnesium citrate, try taking 1 3 times a day. It's that simple, right? And then spraying magnesium oil on your body after every shower. You're gonna be feeling a lot more hydrated. Make sure you get those walks in 3 times a day, 10 minutes after each meal, and then get some movement in, play, try to sleep early, unlike me. And I'll see you next time. All right, peace.